Hey muñecas, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys some products, some gems at the drugstore that I feel are very underrated. These products are not necessarily like my monthly favorites or yearly favorites or fall favorites. I have a separate video for that. These are products that I have recently discovered, most of them very recently, and I really feel that they're very underrated. Like, we don't talk about them. I don't hear them on social media. Like, these brands are creating amazing products at a very inexpensive price. Before I jump into the products, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It's free.com, so please, I'm begging you, this is a new channel, I need it. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell because that's how you get notified. If you don't click it, you're never gonna know when I upload it. And trust me, I upload these videos with a lot of love for you guys. So please, I need the support. I'm being so petty. I'm sorry. I apologize. But without any further ado, let's just go right into these 10 underrated products. Okay, I am so tired. Tired. I really hope that you guys can't tell much. But I just told you. But it's okay. Alright, so the first product that I want to show you guys that I am so mad at myself because I never tried it before, and I recently discovered this gem at, where did I get this? At Target. I got this at Target. I'm so obsessed with this, and it might be a tiny product, something that people think that is minimal, but it means a lot to me. It is a lash adhesive glue. Isn't lash adhesive and glue the same? You know what I mean. But it is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This glue. First of all, can we start with the price? It's like $3.99. It is accessible at the drugstore. So I picked it up at Target. I'm sure they have it at CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, all the places where they sell Kiss, which I'm pretty sure is in every drugstore. It has aloe, which is a good thing. And it's latex free. It smells like heaven, so it doesn't smell like fish like the Duo one does. No hate on Duo, but I used to use that one all the time, and it just stinks so much. And of course, we have like a little wand that makes a world of a difference when you're applying your lashes. But the main reason, because I've been using the Tarte glue for about, I want to say like 2 years, and it's amazing. It's very good. It holds your lashes all day like this one does. It's not that expensive. It's $12, and it's somewhat accessible because I can pick it up at Ulta. I think I purchased it at Macy's one, so it's somewhat accessible to me. But the thing with that one is that to take it off at the end of the day, it's a nightmare. Like, it really clumps up your lashes. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to spend the time removing my glue, I will have glue on my lashes for like 3-4 days, like no joke. And with this one, it's a lot easier to remove. Like, of course, you still gotta, you know, do a little work, but it's not as hard to remove as the other one. Yet it has the same staying power. Like, my lashes are glued all day if I need them to be. So this is really truly amazing, and I had to recommend it for you guys. Like, you need to get this before the end of the year if you haven't gotten this. It's like $3.99. Like, don't miss out on it. Next, I have this lipstick by Joah Beauty, which you can also pick up at CVS and I think Walmart also. Not quite sure. Joah is a Korean brand. It's a fairly new brand that is owned, oh my god, I just realized that, by K Beauty. So I think K Beauty and Kiss might be the same. Not sure, but it might be the same. But anyhow, I really wanted to mention this lipstick because it smells delicious and the formula is so unique. You guys have no idea. This is in the color Honey. Did I mention the name? Is the I Am Jelly Babe. I'm Your Jelly Babe. I'm sorry. And it's a matte gel lipstick. The tone of this one is just so pretty. It is so comfortable, like beyond the tone. Like, I really want to try others just because of the formula. So it's a very pretty nude, kind of like pinky nude, but it's not like too pinky where it looks bad on me, because if it's too pink, nudes don't look pretty good on me. But this one looks good on me. It's so comfortable. I know I'm like, it looks good on me, I look amazing on it. I'm just kidding. But really, I love the tone. Like, I feel that it goes with my complexion. And what impressed me the most about it is the formula. Like it's a very unique formula. Like the name says, it says that it's a gel lipstick. which means it feels a little bit like as if it had maybe some type of silicone in it. I don't know. It just feels so comfortable on the lips. It lasts a decent time. I'm not going to say it lasts all day, but it doesn't crumble. It doesn't make my lips look ugly after wearing it for a little while. It's just so unique. I really, really like it, and I really want to try other tones because this one, it's just amazing. And I believe it's about $7, $8 at the drugstore. Next, I have another lipstick from Pop Beauty. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is the Pop Beauty Vicmam collaboration, and it's in the tone Basic B. Oh my god, you have no idea. I mean, the color you can already see on my lips right now. It's a very pretty, oh my god, my hair's all over the place. It's a very pretty like 1990s type of nude, like a little brownish with a little pink or mauve undertone. Oh my god, that description was kind of like there. It smells delicious, and the staying power of this guy, it's so good. Like for me, I just swatched it here. That's a swatch right there. Forgive my nails. I know I gotta get them done. It stays. Like for me to remove this swatch later, I'm gonna have to get some makeup removing wipes, makeup removing oil, something, because it does not come off with water and soap. Like trust me, it does not. It's such a good formula. It's inexpensive. It's comfortable. Some liquid lipsticks, I put them on, not for nothing, but like the Anastasia ones, most of them just create this line here for me that I cannot wear it comfortable like the entire day. Like I have to be on top of it because they're so drying. This one is super matte. It's very like a dry formula, but it doesn't do that to me, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It doesn't feel heavy. It's very lightweight. I love the color. They sent me an entire collection. Like they sent me this whole thing full of liquid lipsticks, collaborations with other influencers. So if you guys want to see swatches of all of them, let me know. I don't think I ever done a lip swatch video, but I'll be more than glad to do it for you guys if you're interested. I am giving 2 away on the giveaways that I have going on, but I still have a good amount that I can do a swatch video for you guys if you're interested. The next product that I think is such a gem at the drugstore for $15 is this beautiful palette by Kokie. It's called the Artist Palette in the tone Peachy Queen. I did a full review on Kokie Cosmetics. They sent me a few of their products, but I promise you this video is not sponsored by anybody. So cute. Look at the tones. I love the size of it. I love that the shadows are very pigmented, and it's just such an easy palette. When you like neutrals and you're beginning with makeup for $15, this is just beautiful and accessible. Again, like it's right there at the drugstore. The packaging for $15 too, like it's too amazing. So Kokie Cosmetics did such an amazing job with this palette, so I really had to mention it. Next, I have this lip plumping gloss from e.l.f. and it is the first time ever that I try a lip gloss from e.l.f. and I am beyond impressed. It is so comfortable, it's inexpensive, less than $5. The color of this one is so pretty. It really reminds me of the one and only Kylie Jenner product that I ever used, which was a lip gloss, and I don't remember what tone it was, but it was very similar to this one. That is what the gloss looks like there. It's just like a nude, but it's such a pretty nude. It smells delicious, it's comfortable, very shiny, doesn't feel heavy on the lips, it's not sticky. It's just an amazing formula. I cannot believe it's less than $5. I didn't even realize before I sat down that I had so many items from Joah Beauty. I promise you this is not sponsored, but these are truly products that I recently tried out like within a month or two, and I really think that they're so good for the price. You need to try them. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on my channel before, maybe not on this channel, maybe on my older channel, but the Joah Beauty Precision Brow Pencil is so good. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it is a dupe for the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I would say I still prefer the one by Benefit, but I mean, this is half the price. My camera died, and for some reason I feel like my lighting changed, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. So as I was saying, whatever your pocket can afford, but this is really good. Like it's very similar. You have a very tiny pointy pencil side. It's a mechanical pencil, and then we have the spoolie on the other side. So a pretty good dupe if you ask me. The quality is amazing as well. It lasts all day. It's very easy for you to create little baby strokes, if that's what you're into. It is just very good, and I think it's $9, I want to say, so it's practically like half of the other one, so had to mention it. The only downside though is that Joah Beauty, I guess because it's a fairly new brand and it's also Korean, they don't have that many shades. So I would really like, if anyone from Joah Beauty watches this video, you guys need to expand on your shades. Like on foundation is terrible. I think they have like 4 foundation shades. Like it's horrible. Like I have one and I couldn't find my match. But going back to Joah Beauty, I do want to mention their primers because they're very good. I really enjoy them, and I'm gonna count these as one product because they both primers. I have been using the Glow Activator, which I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has little specks of gold in it, and it gives you such a beautiful radiance to your skin. I really love it. It feels very much like a silicone primer, but it's not like heavy like some silicone primers tend to be, or slippery, if you know what I mean. Like some silicone primers, when you apply the foundation over it, you feel that your foundation is just like moving around, you know, like it doesn't hold the foundation. Like this one is not like that. Like this actually feels like it's giving you the radiance that is saying that it's going to give you the hydration, but it actually holds the foundation. But the one that I have been using every day, pretty much daily, and I mix it with my Tarte one, is the Selfie Ready Hydrating Primer, also by Joah Beauty. The reason why I like this one so much is because it's super hydrating. Like it's just kind of like a moisturizer type of thing. Like look at the consistency, so it's very like creamy. And then you just apply it on the skin. You feel like the skin actually absorbs it, like it's a drink of water for your skin, and the makeup really goes on very smoothly. I really like it, and my skin is so dry that I love products like this one. There's certain foundations that I really like, but if I don't go over a primer like this one, like super hydrating before the foundation, it's just gonna be a cakey mess, even if it's not a full coverage foundation, just because my skin is that dry. So if you have dry skin and you're really looking for an affordable, good hydrating primer, really recommend this one. The next product, I actually have it for a while now. I want to say over 6 months, and I never like raved about it that much because it's one of those products that I tried and I was like, it's okay, but I have so many options, and now I'm like hooked. Like I really like it now. I don't know, like I don't know. Well, whatever. Let me just show you what it is. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I think the only person that used to use this all the time was Nikki Tutorials. But guys, like it's so good. I don't know what it is, but I am using it in the tone 10 or Fair Light. And this powder is very yellow. I don't know if the camera shows, but it's very yellow. Which is perfect for my complexion. They have different tones depending on your complexion, but for mine I'm using this one and it works very good. But what surprises me the most is that I can actually bake with this one and it doesn't dry me out. I have been baking every morning to go to work with this powder, and my concealer has been lasting me like the longest ever. Like right now it's 8:40 p.m. and I have my makeup on. I finished it probably right around 7, so it's been on for over 12 hours, and I promise you I didn't even touch up my concealer. I mean, you can't. How can you touch up concealer? And I really do feel that this powder makes a huge difference on the longevity of my concealer. And then last but not least, I wanted to mention this Colourpop Lippie Pencil. Colourpop, it's not necessarily drugstore, even though I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do have it now at Ulta, and I think also Sephora. So they're expanding a lot. They're so inexpensive. I believe this is like $5, and they're so creamy, so I had to mention it. Like that's this one right here, that very last one there. This is in the tone Chi or Chai. I feel like I have mentioned this on my channel before, but I don't hear people talking about their lip liners that often, so I feel that it's an underrated product that we really need to own because they're super easy to glide on your lips. Like they have a long staying power. Like the tone of this one is beautiful, and I adore their liners. Now this is a problem with their liners, so if you own one, you've probably seen this before. They do come out of the little packaging or the actual pencil, but it doesn't really affect the way that they perform. The entire thing never actually came out from me, so when it comes out a little bit, I just push it back in and close it, and it works perfectly. But I did have to include this because I love how they glide on your lips, and for $5 I think it's an amazing product that if you haven't tried yet, you definitely should give it a go. And with that, my loves, I'm going to conclude this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, that you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. We need it over here. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, please let me know what's that one product from the drugstore that you cannot live without, like that one gem that we all need to try. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna say goodbye. Mil besos, and I see you guys next time.